Hello YouTube, this is DVD Review Studios here, and today I'm going to be doing a DVD and Blu-ray update for April 2015, which I was going to do this at the end of March, but I honestly hadn't bought that much. However, yesterday I went out and bought quite a few things, so I thought I'd do the update at the beginning of the month rather than the end. So I'll begin with the one Blu-ray I've picked up, and that is Sherlock, the complete second series. Now, Sherlock is a TV show that I did get into. I watched series 1, I haven't watched this yet. But from the first series, I thought it was absolutely tremendous. The writing was brilliant. The acting from Martin Freeman and Benedict Cumberbatch was just top-notch perfection. And I really am looking forward to watching the second series. I bought the first one on DVD, and I'm currently rewatching that so then I can just follow this up, since the third episode had a cliffhanger, I believe. But yeah, I did enjoy the writing, which was, funnily enough, quite good, from Stephen Moffat, who has written the new Doctor Who and basically ruined that TV show for me. But yeah, I am looking forward to checking out the second series of Sherlock, and yeah, so it's a 2-disc Blu-ray set, and I'll probably review this at some point when I get hold of Series 3, so yeah, that's Sherlock Series 2. Next up is South Park, the complete 17th season. I bought this online for a $5, brand new and sealed, and I think it was only that cheap since it's a 2-disc set rather than a 3-disc, and that's because South Park has lessened by 4 episodes. Rather than 14, it's now back down to 10, which is quite disappointing, to be honest. But yeah, the season on a whole, I thought it was pretty decent. It wasn't amazing, but the only good episodes, in my opinion, were the Black Friday trilogy, which set up to towards the game Stick of Truth, which came out last year. So yeah, that's South Park, the complete 17th season. Next up is Elysium by director Neil Blomkamp. Now, this film, for some reason, was really low rated, and I thought it was pretty good, apart from the ending. The character that Matt Damon portrays, I thought the ending could have been much better for that character, and it just annoyed me that that was his demise, so to speak. But yeah, the film itself, the director, Neil Blomkamp, this is a director that can actually apply CGI properly, and I thought the visual effects for this movie were absolutely terrific. And honestly, I'm just so pleased that this has not turned into some sort of Pacific Rim sort of look, where it's all CGI and it's absolutely crummy. So yeah, I was quite pleased with how this visually looked. I thought the cinematography was perfect, and I just loved the storyline, even though the ending wasn't terrific. So yeah, I've seen District 9, and I'm looking forward to seeing Chappie, so Elysium, I recommend it, it's quite good. Next up is Captain Phillips, starring Tom Hanks. I thought this was an astounding movie. I had to do a project about this, and I watched half an hour of the movie in college, and I thought it was quite good. So I picked up the DVD so I could see the full film, and Tom Hanks in this is such a superb actor. Really did enjoy the storyline. It's based on a true story about a merchant ship that got taken over by Somali pirates in 2009, and yeah, this was released in 2013, and I thought the accuracy for the character of Captain Phillips, it was just absolutely amazing. And I thought the acting from the Somali pirates, the guys who portrayed those were really, really good as well, really convincing, shall we say. So yeah, I really did enjoy this, and I would highly recommend picking this up. So that's Captain Phillips. Next up is 50-50, starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Seth Rogen. I thought this was a decent comedy. It wasn't amazing. I thought it would have been bordering on a black comedy sort of thing, but really it was just a man dealing with cancer and his retarded friend, in other words. But yeah, I thought it was pretty good, quite an emotional ending, and yeah, I would highly recommend giving this a watch at least. It was quite good. I still haven't taken the stickers off, but yeah, it was quite a good film, so that's 50-50. Next up is Balls of Steel. Now, for some whatever reason, I've only seen the second disc, which is 2 episodes out of the 6, and for whatever reason, the first disc does not work on my Blu-ray player. It just doesn't register as an actual disc, so I messaged the seller that I bought this from on eBay, and they sent me a second copy, and it does the exact same thing, so I'm probably going to have to watch this on my desktop computer. But yeah, I'd seen a couple of clips online of Nedge and the Annoying Devil. I used to watch those quite a lot. This is quite an old TV show. But yeah, I found this show to be quite funny, so I thought I'd pick up the DVD and actually watch some of the full episodes. So I've seen 2 of the full episodes, and it's alright. It's not great, but that's probably because the first 4 episodes have more amazing content, shall we say. So that's Balls of Steel. Next up is Thank You for Smoking, starring Aaron Eckhart, which I thought his portrayal in the Dark Knight movie as Harvey Dent, I thought his acting was absolutely amazing in that, and I wanted to check out a couple of other things that he's done, and this was the only one I could really find, and I bought this in CEX for 25p, and it wasn't really that good. Aaron Eckhart's acting in this was quite good, but other than that, it was just such a dull and dry movie. It did have its high points, but honestly, there's not really much humour you can get out of smoking, so yeah, I think this was quite a letdown of a film, but for 25p, I guess it was okay, so yeah, that's Aaron Eckhart, and Thank You for Smoking. Next up is the Life's Too Short special, which stars Warwick Davis. Now, I watched Life's Too Short recently, and I thought it was quite a decent series. It wasn't great, it wasn't really top-notch Ricky Gervais and Stephen Merchant writing, but I did enjoy it, and to conclude that TV show, they released an Easter special, and I think it was 2013, and it just never got a DVD release in the UK. However, recently it got a release, and for whatever reason, it's stuck at this extortion price of £20, and I'm not paying that for 60 minutes of this. And so I went on eBay, and luckily someone from the UK had the Region 4 version, which is this specific DVD, for only £1. So I picked that up, and the special was only worth the £1 that I paid. I thought it was good until the ending. The ending really annoyed me, but Warwick Davis in this, it's a really, really funny 60 minutes of comedy, and Ricky and Steve in this are terrific as well, and seeing Les Dennis and all the other washed up celebrities and such, it just really, really was amusing. But yeah, it's worth a watch. Not amazing, but it was just decent in my opinion, I suppose. I don't know, I'm quite mixed opinion on this DVD, but yeah, Life's Too Short special starring Warwick Davis, quite good. Next up is Life of Brian, one of the Monty Python movies, and I thought this was absolutely perfect. The satire, religious satire and such in this was truly hilarious. I thought the character of Brian's mother was perfect as well, and there's so many cringy yet funny sequences in this. I would really recommend giving this a watch. It's not for everybody, but there are some really humorous moments in this, and yeah, this movie is just something that will make everybody laugh. I think there's always something in Monty Python that will make someone laugh hysterically. So yeah, I'll probably do a proper in-depth review of this. I'm thinking of actually starting up doing movie reviews rather than just showing DVD cases and saying this is good, this is bad. So yeah, that's Life of Brian. I'll probably do an in-depth review of that. And last, concluding, is The Punisher, which I have not watched yet, but I did check out a couple of trailers online, and apparently this was the only good Punisher movie. And the Marvel character, just does intrigue me, so I thought I'd pick up the movie and see what it was all about. Apparently the video game's a lot better, but I haven't really seen or played that, so yeah, I'll give this a watch at some point, and perhaps I'll review that in the future. So that has been my DVD and Blu-ray update for April 2015. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and check out my other reviews.